course of the summer, we'll see guys post their workout habits. Well, I have been delighted that all of that hard work seems to be paying off. Everybody seems determined to make a splash.
Now the starting group for the visitors. No good with the triple. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
When I look at this visiting team, they've done a fantastic job of developing team chemistry. Higher on this list than lots of people expected. One of my favorite stories so far.
For three. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Home team foul. Peters. First personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the inside. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So he gets them both. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
They set the screen. Takes a 3. Kaminsky pulls it in.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
To the wing, right side. Misses the 3. Gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. There's a screen. A deep 3. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. A minute 31 left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. It's picked off. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. From deep. They grab their own miss. The 3 is up. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. With the drive. The 3. It's tipped. To the left wing. Tries it from 19. Knocks it loose. The three is up. That shot, no good. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 4-3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Picked by Kaminsky. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And they pick up 2. Kaminsky's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that's not gonna go. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Your home team
Up by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Here's Brazdakis. Misses off the left iron.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Pass to Dozier. Ball stolen. All by himself. Here's Brazdakis. Here's Williams-Goss. Gets a very good look and converts.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Dozier, the pass to Caboclo. Can't cash it in from close range.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Brazdakis. Nice move. Going inside, and it's in there.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat, but give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game. Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple. He has 6. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
The shot won't fall. Spins. Hey, from beyond the arc. No luck on that one. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Oh, yikes, not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Pass to Sigma. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Into the lane. 6 to shoot. Here's Brazdakis. Nunley pulls it in. Shooting a solid 47%. Beyond the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Williams-Goss. Pass to Sigma. Here's Brazdakis. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. On Sunday, then on Tuesday.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Dozier. Off target with the three. Got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. There's a screen. Has to fall to the left side wing. Here's Williams-Goss. He has 6. Three-pointer. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Dozier. 54 seconds left in the first half of this game. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risks and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both. .52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. To the middle. And a missed layup. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. They get it back. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 8, and will step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line is...
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the home team.
They're putting themselves in really good position.
And that's it for halftime.
And if you just join it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Driving inside. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
To the paint.
Away team foul. Number 4. First personal foul. First team foul.
been about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Oh, the sweet crossover, too. He has 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Off the mark there with a 3.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They set the screen. And there's the drive.
Away team foul. Number 5. First personal foul, second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Number 77.
And the second free throw is good. Of course, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts, it's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
Launches it from deep. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Home team. All right, you can come out of the board.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he gets it to go.
Number 32. The assist. Number 4.
1:58 left in the third quarter. The shot from 20 feet out, and that's good for 2. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. They set a pick. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 4 rebounds now.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. Guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution on the court.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 5.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You got to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Brasdeikis. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Away team ball.
The shot to stop the run. Doesn't go that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ball passes to Brasdeikis. Out left to the wing. Fires the three. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Inside, Fall. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Nunley misses. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Away team foul. Number 5. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And they call an illegal screen here.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Right wing. Pass to Fall. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And it's Dozier with the rebound. Shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Hey, expanding his range. Sigma with a rebound. Gotten just 1 shot to Fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Oh, they pick off the pass. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Pass to Caboclo. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy. Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Gotten half of their attempts to Fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Charity stripe shot. Jump shot is good that time.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
You can just tell how relieved he is to be playing like this again. Before this, he was weathering a rough patch, but now that is all behind him after this performance. First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team, number 7.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started.
The game, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter here. It's a one-on-one situation. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Out to the wing. No good from outside. And this season, new post tracking technology introduced 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever, Doris.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. 4-3. Tries the spin move. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 55 seconds left in the game. There's the drive. Misses from short range. The fadeaway. Count that one.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
32 seconds left in the final quarter. Spins. Here's Williams-Goss. On target from range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
From deep three-point land. There's the three. Counted from distance. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
break under. Performing teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Brown, Diallo out there with James, and it's Watsara in at the 2. There's the 3. It's good from long range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Cannon. Passes it to Papanikolaou. They set the screen. Takes a 3. Here's Milutinov. Motiejunas grabs the miss. Brown outside. In the corner, it's Diallo. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Papanikolaou. He's guarded by Diallo. Shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Fast break, here they come. Slam dunk by Diallo.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Good on the triple. Cannon's got 6 points.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Here's Watsara. And the 3 off target.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Brown finds Motiejunas. Out to the right wing. And they're on the break. The 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
And James throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
It's stolen.
Home team foul. Cannon. First personal foul. First team foul.
To the wing on the left. On the wing, James. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Watsara. Trains the 3-pointer. He's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Milutinov covered by Motiejunas. And there's the pass to Papanikolaou. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Motiejunas. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Papanikolaou, the pass to Peters. Here's Watsara. And a wide open look for James. Nails the open triple off the fast break. James has got 5 points so far.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. In the corner, it's Diallo. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Cannon kicks to Peters. They set the pick. Shoots over Brown. Looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And there's the drive. Here's the break. Here's Cannon. A three ball. Drills it from outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Watsura. 6 points for him. It's good. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Cannon. Pass to Papanikolaou. To the left side wing. That will count. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed,
the previous play is under review.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball... And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
They've got Fall, and it's Brasdeikis in at the small forward. We've got Kemba Walker. Passing game out there at Corniche, and it's Lloyd in at shooting guard. They've got Fall, and it's Brasdeikis in at the 3 slot. Now here's Walker, guarded closely. Corniche, the pass to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Corniche is out there at crossing game. Then it's Walker, and it's Akobo in at the 3. And it's good, 2 points.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Corniche, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Sigma the pass to Fall. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 3-pointer. There's the screen. Williams-Goss gets the 3-pointer to fall. Williams-Goss just got his first 3 points of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession on Friday and then on Monday. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
And that's back-to-back 3s. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
That's the Blossom game.
Full team foul. Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a good screen. And here's Walker outside.
And after doing such a good job with the 3-ball in that first quarter, don't seem to have the same magic here in the second.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Williams-Goss. 6 on the shot clock, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Okobo. Knocks down the 3-ball. Okobo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatically beat if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:27 left to play in the first half. Pass to Sigma. 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, another turnover there. But guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Here's James. Here's Watsara. And a miss there on the triple. Got all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Brasdeikis passes to Fall. Beyond the arc. And Brasdeikis gets it to go. Brasdeikis has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Here's Watsara. James trying to free himself up. A shot by Watsara. No good. Here's Fall. He's guarded by Diallo. 34 seconds left here in the second. Driving to the basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fall. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Brasdeikis. He's guarded by Diallo. And stolen by Diallo. Jumps up. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Your home team
up 7. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Thanks for...
That defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but...
And now let's take a moment to look at... And that's all for us. Now it's time...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Attention fans, timeout. Fans have the good home team yesterday.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Papa Nikolai. 10th in assists, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Diallo out there with Brown. Then it's James, and it's Watsara into the shooting guard position.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
To the left wing. Pocket 6. In the corner, it's Diallo. Changes up. Rebounded by Papa Nikolai.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And stolen by Diallo. Ahead, here's Watera. Now that's how to finish the break. Throwdown with
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Cannon. He's got 11. It's hauled in by Brown.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
James kicks to Diallo. Not really his range, and it's off target. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Cannon. And the pass to Peters. Off target at the rim. Pass to Diallo. Here's Watera for the 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
Peters with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
On the wing, James. 5 points in the game. Pass to Diallo. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Home team.
Take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Here's Brosdake, and he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
Crafty move.
Away team ball.
.153 left in the third quarter. Walker the pass to Lloyd. Walker with it. Still without a basket. Passes it to Okobo. Going inside. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Walker.
Well, that basket by Walker, it shows you he's versatile at that point guard position, able to score off the pass.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Williams goes the pass to Fall, and he slams it one-handed.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. There's the pass to Lloyd. Down low. The kick out to Walker. It's good from long range. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Williams goes the pass to Fall. They set the pick to the middle. Intercepted. 2 on none. No one back to stop this.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
There's 25 seconds left in the third.
Get left, fans. Fans at the door. Home team dancers.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the third. That's Partizan. On the clock. Inside, Milutinov, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Astro Kobo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Got it off in time. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And do not go away, as we'll be back.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Being a scorching 68% in the game. Lunsitz, guarded by Walker. Sigma with the bucket.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Passing game out there at Corniche. Then it's Walker, and it's Lloyd in at the 2 spot. And it's Walker penetrating. Passing game, the pass to Akobo. He had a nice open look right there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
From the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Lloyd. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The ball with incredible accuracy, 68% so far. And here's Walker outside, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Partizan. It goes straight through with the switch.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Driving the lane, rebounded by Lloyd. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
From outside the arc, connects from 3-point range.
And when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those 3s canceling each other out perfectly.
This one for 3. Does not get it. 3rd miss. He's made 4 from the field. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Here's Lloyd. Carries it from 3-point range.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Cannon from long range. That's another one for him. His 5th and just 7 shots.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that 3 of their own, and this gets the crowd energized.
Lloyd the pass to Walker. They set the pick. Passes it to Okobo. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Ball stolen. Snatched away. From 6 away. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He challenged this team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from starting now. See if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. In the corner, Cannon with it.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
1:15 left in the game. From deep, James. The pass to Diallo. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. Here's Watsera. Off target from outside.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
To the inside. Ball. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Down low. Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off this play.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
4 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Outside, James. Over to the wing. Up top, Diallo. On a unit.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Here's Cannon. This would tie it. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They support sports.
Shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Caboclo dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's a Kobo. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Cash money from 16 feet away.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot at.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. The baseline J. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
Pulls up for 3. Can't get it to drop. Gone 1 for 3 so far. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And it's all from three-point range. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Home team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Diallo.
Diallo taking 2 shots.
And Diallo drops them both. Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's a Kobo. To the middle. Takes a 3. And Caboclo pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he makes it. The visitors with the ball.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Now here's Diallo. Pass to Akobo. The three. Kaminsky pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Driving to the basket. And Kaminsky slams it home.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Here's Akobo. Brown with a screen. Three-pointer. And Brown with the stuff.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
To the inside. And Kaminsky gets it to go.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Akobo, count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
They get it back.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. To the left side wing. This one for 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Diallo. To the right side. Here's Akobo. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
50 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh, got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
There's the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Caboclo. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Walker for 3. And Caboclo pulls it down. Caboclo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes it inside. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Walker with a steal. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 1. And the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Knocks down the triple. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's an 8-footer. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Uses the glass on the layup.
He gets the upper hand and lays it in. Defense needs to toughen up.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Corner Lee. Left side Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
He takes it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Inside. And he can't jam it through. Shooting a solid 47%. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here to the paint. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second team foul.
On Monday, then on Monday.
Shooting for the away team. Jete taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Dozier. Covered by Diallo. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drills it from deep. He's got 5. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. 1:24 left to play in the first half. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's a Kobo. Give him 8. Knocks it down from distance.
And you think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Here's Dozier. And stolen by Brown. Going all the way to the rack. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Nunley. Here's Caboclo. They need this. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, it goes! He got it up in time!
As crazy as that shot was, you could almost feel it was going in.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers. And
next up, let's see what's going on. Thanks as always.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Walker. Fires for three. Hits the trifecta. Walker's got 9.
Making enough threes to keep the D honest. Walker isn't a guy you leave alone.
To the middle. No good with a layup.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Launches it. Fires in the triple. 12 points for him.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Down low. It's stolen. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And there's the screen. The three. Cimke pulls it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For your home team, number 7.
Both shots good from the stripe.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Cimke with the help. Now here's Walker. 12 points for him. Four on the clock. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Caboclo. That shot off the mark.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Walker passes to Corday. Tries the spin move. Lloyd knocks down the triple. He has 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Cimke outside. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Walker for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, the thing about Walker, he plays the game with a smile. He enjoys the game of basketball as much as we enjoy broadcasting.
And he nails the third. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. It's Walker on the wing. There's the triple. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Count the basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third.
Home team foul. Number 33. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for the away team. Number 0.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Akobo. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Down low. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Fires from way outside. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Akobo. He buries it from 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
To the paint. The jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. It could go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up a... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2, number 33.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
To the inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the second.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And he nails the third. Shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. To the middle. And the jam by Brown.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And here's the fast break. Akobo. Great positioning on the putback. 19 points in the game. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Nunley. Here's Caboclo. Soft touch off the glass.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Here's a Kobo. Drills it from deep.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Lets it fly. That one a little long.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Takes the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Throws it up high. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
There's a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he banks in the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone. You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth. The quick look, no good that time. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Inside. And RJ team's now able to add a third 2-way contract to the roster. A lot of quality players getting a foothold into the league now.
Yeah, you think of names like Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, able to develop in both the G League and in the association. So many players have really gotten their footing inside that G League.
1:19 left in the fourth. The 3 ball. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To the wing, right side. And that one is hammered home.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
For 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's good on the first of 3.
For the away team.
And he sinks the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Misses in close. Fires from deep. No good on the shot. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Here's a Kobo. Good! Another from three.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got two guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. The visiting club takes the win.
Stout on the defensive end. Scoring might be tough to come by.
Well, you have two coaches who believe that championships are won with outstanding defense. So, number one, you try to contain the ball. If a rotation is required, it is on time and on a string, and they challenge every shot. Just special defensive units.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with the 3. No good on the shot. To the paint. It's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one.
Peters, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Nunley. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. He takes it in. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Peters. Fires the 3. No good on that one. He's all alone. No good with the layup. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Papanikolaou. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
The pass to Cannon. All alone. And he drops that one in. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Takes the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 8.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second
Checking
foul.
in for the away team, number 5.
To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're obviously trending in a positive direction, but still working out some of those early season timing issues. But I have to say, I like what I'm seeing.
From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Peters. Tries the spin move. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Nunley. There's the drive. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Here's Peters. A three-pointer is right on target. Peters has got 7 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Inside, Milutinov, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Caboclo off with the layup.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Home team foul, number 7. First personal foul, third team foul.
.36 seconds left in the first quarter. Tries a three. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. Gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And he drops it in from the low post.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Passes to Peters, launches it, hits the three-point bomb. He's got 10.
And it's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. They're up by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Kaminsky with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The ball really well in this game, 58%. They've got Fall. Williams-Goss is out there with Cannon. And it's Brasdakis in at the 3 spot. That one falls.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Kaminsky with the screen. And good that time.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Fall. Spins. Brasdakis Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Fall with the rebound. Here's Williams-Goss. Still scoreless. There's a screen from past the arc. And that one is off. Got only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Dozier passes to Smilovic.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Here's Dozier. Kicks it to Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Cannon. Releases. And that one's on target from the wing. Cannon's got his second bucket of the game to go. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Planitka. Rebounded by Williams-Goss. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
.153 left in the second quarter. And Cannon gets it to go.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Down low. Smilovic misses. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Launches a 3. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. The ball really well in this game, 58%. Dozier kicks to Kaminsky. Here's the pass to Dozier. No good on the triple. Doing so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Hands it from downtown. There's a minute left in the first half. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here we go. Cannon can't hit.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Inside. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's Williams-Goss. No scoring in this one. Pass to Brasdeikis. And the 3 off target.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
16 seconds left now here in the second. The tray. They get it back. That one, no good. Passes it to Peters. It could go. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
When you look at the metrics, they've done a great job offensively, really focus on getting the most out of each possession.
And let's take a look at the... That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the inside, Caboclo. A miss that time would have put him up. 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? They swipe it. He tries for three, shoots the three, sinks the three-pointer.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now the pass to Nunley. Here's the three. Here's Caboclo, and the layup's good off the glass.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Trying his luck from deep. Valentino.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Number 7, second personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Peters. From deep three-point land. He dishes it to Papanikolaou. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Right wing. Pass to Nunley. Fires the three. Tips it back in. He's got 5.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Passes it to Peters. From deep. And Caboclo pulls it down. Caboclo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the dish to Papanikolaou. Lets it go from deep. And Caboclo pulls it down. Caboclo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
1:27 left in the third quarter. Picked him clean. and they're moving it up. The finish finishes the break with a slam.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
56 seconds left to play in the third. To the middle, here's Smilagic. Dishes it to Kaminsky. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. Kaminsky's got 7 points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Williams-Goss the pass to Cannon. Tries the spin move. And that one's good. Williams-Goss. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Dozier and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points. To the right side. There's Cannon with the 3. For 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And how about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Williams-Goss is out there with Cannon, and it's Brosdakis in at the 3. Sigma the pass to Fall. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Here's Brosdakis. Here's Fall. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Knocks it loose. Back to Kaminsky. Out left to the wing. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Ball goes to your home team. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 9.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Here's Smilagic. Plays it up and banks it in.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Shoots from the high post. Clock at 4. Here's Cannon. It's rebounded by Dozier. Gone 104 since the end of the third quarter. Kicks to Kaminsky. Down low. Out to the right wing. Cannon the pass to Brosdakis.
Home team foul.
On Friday, and then on Sunday.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Brosdakis. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team, number 16,
Wide open and dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Inside, tipped away. Here's the break. Here's Caboclo. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Pass to Peters. Five to shoot.
Away team.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And make some noise for your dance team. Give the hand fans your dance team.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Shot clock at 2. Here's Sigma. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
There's the pick. Here's Williams-Goss. Basket good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Nunley. Shot clock at 3. Over to the wing. And he drives in, and he can't jam it through. To the inside. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Cannon looking over the floor. 4 on the shot clock. No good from outside. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Yaramaz. That shot is off. And and so they get the victory here at home. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they thank all fans.
tonight. You don't want to miss this one.
BA, I've been looking forward to this one for a while. When these two teams play, they leave it all out on the floor. This should be a terrific game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. From deep three-point land. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's a Kobo. They get it back. Here's Diallo. Off the left rim and out. Here we go. Fires the three. He drops it from range.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Gone 1 for 3 so far. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. From the wing, and he hits the jumper. The visitors with the ball.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Launches it from deep. The rebound by Diallo. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Oh, it's stolen. Brown scanning the floor. The three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Right wing to halt the run. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Second team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Really left him alone that time.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go from the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Over to the wing. Pulls it from the top of the key. Offensive board.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
From outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. The three is up. The shot off that time.
Man, you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Puts up a deep three to the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Akobo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Williams-Goss. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 7. And back in a moment. As hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Launches a three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Walker for three. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And I love how shifty of a player he is. Walker knows a thing or two about drawing contact.
And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
No good on the three. Here's the three. Has to fall to the paint. Shot clock at 6. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's the break. From deep. Sigma with a rebound. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Williams-Goss. Three-pointer off the mark. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Nails it from beyond the arc. Walker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Making enough threes to keep the D honest. Walker isn't a guy you leave alone.
And there's a pick. The three is up. To the wing on the left. Here's Williams-Goss. Still without a bucket. Drives to the hoop from behind the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Cornelie. The long distance three is buried. Cornelie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To stop the drought. The rebound by Cornelie.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal
run. Has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Williams-Goss. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Pass to Walker. Cuts off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Takes a three. The rebound by Corneli. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And here's Walker. He has 6. With the fadeaway. Drops in the 3. Walker's got 9.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Here's Corneli. 3-pointer. The shot comes out.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Launches it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Well, I think for the home team, slipping and sliding a bit down the rankings with a month left before the playoffs, they'd like to stabilize.
Switching gears to our first half action, Kemba Walker was on fire.
The hot hand, he's making it look effortless.
That does it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. How about Kemba Walker? Strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Take it away. Now Diallo. They set the pick. No good with the triple. Shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Down low. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 9.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
From deep, sends it home from three-point land.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
From behind the arc, counted from distance.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
To the inside, it's stolen away. And they're on the run. Here's a Kobo. 9 points in the game.
Away team foul. Prince's second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. Off the inbound pass. He's off on that one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Outside, Brown. Six to shoot. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Shoots. That one rolls around and rims out.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Diallo outside. Pass to a Kobo. Brown with a screen. Diallo outside. He shoots a three. Buries it from three. Diallo's got 5 now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter here. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Diallo. Here's a Kobo. That three's off the mark. .102 left in the third quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. 5 points in the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Wide open. And that one good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Defended by Brown. Going inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes a first.
At the line for the away team. Prince's.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Walker. 9 points in the game. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Cornelie. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Cornelie. The three. Drains the triple. Cornelie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
No good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Home team ball.
Shooting 55% for the game so far. No good on the quick three.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
He can't get that one to fall. Smitty, there's been a lot of talk about the parity in the NBA right now. There are a lot of contenders for the title each year.
NBA is great for the league. The more teams competing for championships, the better it is for the fans.
The quick look, no good that time.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Brasdeikis. From outside the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. And he hits the first of three.
For the away team.
And the second free throw is good.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. From the arc. Gets the three ball to go.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Corneli. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
One side of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Walker for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
No luck on that one. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to Fall. Fires the 3. Sikma with a rebound. Sikma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brasdeikis. Launches a 3. You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how deep the talent is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars, rookie of the year, and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world is fantastic. That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
4-3. It's hauled in by Fall.
And credit the defense. Excellent contest. Made that a tough shot.
The shot by Williams-Goss, no good. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Walker for 3. Sinks the tray. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
And Fall gets it to go.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's a one-on-one situation. That's tipped. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Williams-Goss.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Lloyd. And an intentional foul right there. And with expansion whispers continuing to grow, Smitty, if it happens, you figure there would have to be some realignment.
Yes, BA. Most likely a team would move to the east. Presents a chance for the NBA to change the layout of the league. Might add a division and find ways to cut down on travel.
Now here's Walker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
From downtown, Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, the thing about Walker, he plays the game with a smile. He enjoys the game of basketball as much as we enjoy broadcasting.
It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th. For 3. The offensive rebound. Gets some space and buries the jumper. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
From deep three-point land. Misses. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. A shot by Watra, no good. Here he goes. Takes it up. On the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's James. He's guarded close. Pocket 6. Shot's good by Watsura.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Watsura's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Pulls it up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Kaminsky. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. The drive by James. Here's Watsura. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
It's holding by Diallo.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Driving in.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
At the line from your home team,
that one is no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The layup off target.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Takes it inside. There's the triple. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
The dish to Kaminsky. 6 on the shot clock to halt the run. And that one is hammered home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And he banks in the layup.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
James, no good. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. It's intercepted. Brown with it. Now guarded by Kaminsky. It's Brown with the drive. Diallo has the open look. That 3 off the mark. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. 1:57 left here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The feed to Kaminsky. Defense contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Munis has a screen for James. Here's Watsura. 6 points for him. James looking around to the wing right side. Odiunis has the open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. 1:15 left in the first quarter of the game. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Brown.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Stolen. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the paint. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Lloyd the pass to Walker. Offline with his three. Here's Dozier off with the layup. Now here's Walker. Pass to Blossingen. Fires top of the key. That shot misses.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot. Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Away team foul.
And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. They set the pick. 3-pointer. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Corniche, the pass to Lloyd. Stolen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And there's the pass to Jete. Here's Akobo. His last outing, he had 8 points. Out to the wing. Lloyd, the pass to Jete. 6 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Walker in the corner. Shoots the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
Down low. Here's Caboclo. Powered down with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Walker the pass to Lloyd. Takes the 3. And that's good. Kemba Walker for 3. Walker's got 9 points in the quarter.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Here's Caboclo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Walker driving inside. Jete passes to Walker. Fires it up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Caboclo, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Akobo. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
.153 left to play here in the second quarter. Shot by Caboclo, no good. Pass to Okobo. Here's Lloyd. Here's Okobo. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back on.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And this is what it's all come to. The end of the season power rankings. They've hit a little bit of a skid here, playing right around the league average now.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they weren't supposed to be this good. I mean, people have now started to accept that they're a real factor in how this season will ultimately play out.
The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Brown. Pass to Wachera. He kicks it to Brown. James outside from deep. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And the basket is good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Diallo. Slam cut by Diallo.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. James dishes to Moniunis. There's a screen by Moniunis. Traps in the tray. Wachera's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To the middle. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
To the wing on the left for 3. And no good that time.
They're not allowing the shooter an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Speaking of races, this is a good time to remind everybody that I've beaten Kenny in a race to the big board multiple times.
They did a great job in transition, getting the ball up court before the defense could set. Those are easy buckets.
This is the kind of game.
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
You've got Diallo. He's out there with Brown. And it's Wachera in at the 2-guard spot. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
In the corner, it's Diallo. 3-pointers off the mark. Being reasonably well, 45%. Drives to the hoop. And he makes good on the layup. 11 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The drive by James. Moniunis kicks to James. Pass to Diallo. Spins. Pocket 6. To the inside. And the jam by Moniunis.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. For the tie. The putback. It's good on the putback. Kaminsky's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
James, the pass to Wachera. From 17 feet out. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. For the lead. Over to the left wing. There's a screen. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Number 2, taking 2 shots.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him.
Number 7.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The visitors on defense. Outside, Walker. To the middle. Here's Corniche. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Inside. Rebounded by Lloyd. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Out to the right wing. Here's Blasingame. No good with the triple. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Into the lane.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Walker in the corner. There's the 3. The shot, no good. Gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Panika over to the wing. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Here's Dozier, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
They set the pick.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so Walker nails both of them.
A prolific scorer in this league. Walker just keeps getting better. One of the most elusive covers in the game today.
Conley can't get it to go. Being around 40% from the floor here. Here's Diallo. Here's Corniche. No good with the layup. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley. With the drive. Good work there as it goes. He's got 13.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside, Walker. Here's Diallo. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 5. And when we return, we'll get the... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, if we're going to win, we have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thanks, David. They've got James, and it's Okobo in at the 3, the small forward. They get it back. Poke loose. James, the pass to Okobo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Monaco. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. Got a hand on it. James in the high post. And the dunk by James.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And the pass to Nunley. To the inside. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from them, they're still out in front.
Away team foul. Number 4. First personal foul, first team foul.
The first one falls.
The line for 2. Okobo.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And finished off by Kaminsky.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
First team foul.
And the first one
shooting for the away team. Number 2 at the line for 2.
He hits both from the stripe. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lets it go. After Okobo. Goes back up, and right through it goes.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
All right,
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. That one goes in.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Going inside, misses from short range. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Passes it to Corniche. There's a good screen. Walker with it. To the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Okobo. They get it again. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. It's picked off. Corniche, the pass to Lloyd. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Pass to Dozier. To the middle. Here's Caboclo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's the first. That makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Lloyd the pass to Jete, and he banks it in. Jate's got his first 2 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Panica.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
There's the screen. Walker the pass to Jete. And he drops on the way up off the glass.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Lloyd. The 3. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Here's Caboclo.
Oh, yes! Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Cans the 3.
And a clutch player since high school. Walker feels like the ball should be in his hands in those big moments, and it looks like the coach agrees. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Number 33, 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up.